So hello all. In the previous video, in the first video, we have understood what Java language is, why we need to use Java, and what are the features of Java. Now let us try to understand how to download and run a Java application or create a Java programs. So for that you have to download a JDK. JDK stands for Java Development Kit. You need to download the JDK. So whether you need to search for the Google and JDK, you will be seeing the website of the Oracle. So you need to download the JDK. Once you download and install the JDK in your C drive, program files in Java, you will be having the JDK folder. Right? So this means you have downloaded and installed the JDK. Okay. So what does a JDK consist? JDK consists mainly the Java compiler, that is a Java C compiler. So that is a command Java C. Exactly, the compiler is JTI, Java just-in-time compiler. Then the JRE stands for the Java runtime environment at the JVM. Okay, so what is the Java compiler? See, actually Java have the both compiler and the interpreter. So task of the compiler is to convert your Java code into the bytecode. So what is a bytecode? Bytecode is an intermediate code between your Java code and the machine level code. Machine level code into 0101, Java code into your something like void main and integer and all that. So your bytecode is your intermediate code. So your compiler will convert your Java code into the intermediate code. That intermediate code is called as a bytecode. That task is done using a Java compiler. Okay, once your bytecode is ready to run your once your bytecode is ready, the task of to run your bytecode is using an interpreter. So Java is an interpreter, name is JVM, Java Virtual Machine. So JDK consists of this. Okay, so another thing, so when we have installed this JDK, we already have the JRE, but also we are installing a separate JRE. We will be installing separate JRE. Installing the separate JRE, Java runtime. Once you download and install, you will be having another folder, that is a JRE. So what is JRE and what is JRE used for? JRE is once you have compiled your code, once you have your bytecode, to run that code you need a JRE. JRE consists of the JVM, that is a Java Virtual Machine Interpreter. So that JVM will execute your bytecode line by line. So these are the two main softwares you need to install into your system. First one is a JDK and second one is a JRE. Okay, so these are the things. So our next focus will be running your first Java code. That is running your first Java code. So we'll see into next lecture how to run your Java code. But before doing into that, first of all you need to set your environment variables. This is not enough. You have download JDK and JRE. You also need to set up your environment variables. For that you have to go to the JDK folder, bin folder, and you need to copy that path. You have to go to this PC's properties, advanced system settings, environment variables. Into the system variables, into the path you need to add the new path. I already had add this Java path into my system, so no need to see, I have already this path, but if you don't have that path you have to add that path. Okay, so now you need to understand why you need this part to be added over here. Because let's say we will run our Java code from the command prompt. So to run our Java code, we require this library. This call is Java C. Okay, let's find where's the Java C library. Yes, so this is the Java C. Java C stands for Java compile. To compile our Java code, we will need this file, and we have to go to this location to find this file. So what we have done exactly, we have tell the operating system, we have told this Windows that when I run this Java C command, you will find that command from this location. So this is the setting of the environment variable. Okay, so these are the pre-configuration before starting your first hello world Java program. Okay, so this is up for this video. We'll see next into the next lecture. Thank you.